Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. All right, so this is my first time. I am live on Instagram and I'm also live on YouTube, but I'm looking at YouTube and I will be looking up and looking down and looking up and looking down. I went to go do the hi. I went to go do what am I talking about? StreamYard, Yardstream, yeah, where you can connect everything all together. And when I did, for some reason, it couldn't connect in with Instagram. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm saying that because a man, whoever just said hi, there's a man who crossed over on the other side who had a heart attack. He has a mustache. He's stepping in like so boldly because he really needs to get a message through to somebody. And my anxiety just went because that's what happens. So I'm looking down at YouTube, although YouTube doesn't look the same as it normally does. It's in the studio for some reason. So if anybody is hearing me in the YouTube chat, it would be great if you could say hi. I did notify everybody that I was coming on from Facebook, that I was going to be on YouTube, but when I went into it, it just looks different. It just looks different. Hello, Abby. I don't know. So if you are in there, it says top chat, live chat. Oh, live chat. Maybe it's supposed to be on live chat. Hi, Denise. Oh my goodness. All right. Sorry, I had the settings wrong. Welcome to the live chat. Remember, okay, I will abide by your rules. Fantastic. Okay, so cool that I can be in two places at the same time. So I'm going to look up. When I'm looking up, I'm looking at Instagram. When I look down, I'm looking at YouTube. Okay, so that's how it is going to work. So, hey, Lisa. Lisa's here. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So your brother, Lisa, is on my Instagram. Can I say that? Is that okay to see that? Hi. I'm saying hi to you too. All right, so let's do this. Hi, Candy. Oh my goodness. So I was going to go live. I normally go live. Normally means I did it one time last Monday. And what I wanted to do was to start going live every Monday, but I couldn't get my lives out from Facebook. So that's perfect. So because I couldn't get my lives out from Facebook, now I'm going to be on the Instagram and on YouTube doing readings, live readings, and just connecting in with you guys. So I'm super excited about that. So before we begin, I'm going to pull some energy cards for the week. Oh, can you even hear me? Oh, I forgot my ears. Now that my ears are in, can you guys hear me better? Does that work better? Does that work for you? I hope it does. I hope you guys can hear me okay through there. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to pull out some cards first. And this is how we do this. Every week, we always pull out cards for the energy that's coming in. So we are going into the eclipse season, right? We're having the second eclipse. We're having a new moon that's coming up. And for the next 6 months, I always say just hold on tight because we're in for a ride. So we're going to be going many different directions. You know, the whole world is going through a transformation, shall we say. So it's really good to keep checking in with your cards, checking in with your guides, checking in with your team. What am I supposed to do? Direction, because it's going to shift frequently. I always think of the world as we know it is going to change. And you're like, Amber, can that be possible? And if we think about 2020, when COVID like really hit and sank in, the world changed, right? We're going to have another one of those very transformational, especially in the next 6 months, that really come up. So do your cards. If you have your cards, do them daily. Connect in with your guides, connect in your team. Really trust your intuition, because we're gonna go for a ride and we're gonna all go together. Yay! So I want you to just tune into yourself, right? How do you turn up? This is what we usually do. We turn down our ego and we turn up our intuition. That's the game. We turn down our ego, right? The ego is the mind that plays all of the messages, that tells us what to do, that makes logical sense. And in some cases, it does work for us. In most cases, we need to really turn up the volume on our intuition. So we do that through meditation. And in meditation, every time you have a thought or anytime something comes in, you just get really quiet and you're like, okay, I hear you. Doesn't mean that I have to give you a voice. Doesn't mean that I have to contribute to whatever is happening. Yes, you're in meditation. I hear you. That's a thought. Doesn't mean I have to trust the thought. Doesn't mean that I have to think the thought that comes up. Just hear it, acknowledge it, and let it go. Then you pretend like there's a dial, and you take this dial and you really start to turn it up a little bit more. And when you turn it up, just picture a dial. You're using your imagination, turning the frequency of your intuition up. And this is really how I hear in mediumship. If I have troubles connecting in with somebody, then I legitly just turn a dial and it tunes into the frequency, because we're all in different frequencies. When your team comes in, I'm talking about your loved ones, I have to find out what frequency they are on. So if you're thinking about a vibrational chart, some people on the other side have a more dense vibration versus other people who have very light vibration. So we go all in between into this vibration. Same thing when you're in meditation. Sometimes we have to turn down the volume of our mind and we have to turn up our intuition. You have to turn up, well, what am I hearing? Is this me? Is this something else? Is it outside of me? Do I need to know this? So always keep a journal around you, tune up, tune down in your mind until you can really connect in with the flow. So you do this through practice. And I'm going to pull out 3 cards for the energy of the week. That's what we call it, the energy of the week. So I just want you to tune into yourself, close your eyes for a moment, tune into yourself, and think about the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And which card number highlights to you, 1, 2, or 3. And now I'm going to pull out the cards. Hi, Cindy. Sorry. Hi, Nikki. I feel like I'm yelling. I don't mean to yell. I got to take off my ring. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. There's 1, 2, or 3. All right. And this is energy more for the week of what's coming up. Energy that feels really good to you. That's coming up. 1, 2, or 3. There's your third one. All right. Did you connect in with your number? Did you connect in with your number? If you are number ones, then you need a break. You need to sit down, relax, gather in your thoughts, take a break. It says get off the treadmill. That means if you are racing towards a finish line, towards something in life, you want to buy a new house, you're trying to get to the end. It's kind of like enjoy the journey that you're on. Enjoy the ride that you're on right now. Take a break, relax. Look how far you have come from where you started from. Life's work is not a season, right? I always think about it this way. When we go to the other side, all of our past lives that are carried over, right? Because we had a mission or we had something to do, and then our life gets cut. We didn't finish the mission. What happens when you didn't finish the mission? Guess what? You start again in a new life, the same mission, the same thing that you didn't complete. So you will always have things that come up over and over, and you're like, wait a minute, didn't I get that lesson? Aren't I done with that? This is enjoy the ride, because there's not really an end destination that you're going to get to. And when you get to the end destination, what are you going to do? You're going to pick a new destination and you're going to say, oh, I achieved that. But did you celebrate? Did you enjoy the ride to get where you were? All right, card number 2. Who picked card number 2? This is one of my favorite cards. This is the Council of Light. The Council of Light. This is all of the Ascending Masters. This is all of your spirit team and your guides. Yes. Look how beautiful that card is. The Council of Life, to me, when I look at this, I'm like, hey, you are supported. You may not always feel like you are supported, but you are supported no matter where you are going. You have someone. Is that oh, that's so funny. I thought that was a spaceship. I just saw a glance. I was like, oh, there's a spaceship behind there. Can you kind of see it? Okay. You are always supported with so much spirit guides, team behind you, right? Sometimes we feel like we're alone or we're in this alone or that there's not other light workers around us. Heck yeah, there are. They're right there. So if you pick number 2, we just have to know that you need to dive into your light team. Ask them for help. Ask them for guidance. Ask them what I just heard is to pave the way. So if there's something that you are trying to get to, something that you're trying to do, create, and you're having a hard time or you're struggling, yes, ask them to pave the way. Why do we got to do it all of ourselves? We don't. Why do we have to do it ourselves? We don't. Say, hey, spirit team, I need your help. I need your guidance. Clear the way for me. I'm trying to get this done. Okay. Number 3, my number 3, Pleiadians. Woo, woo. Gosh, this is a good card too. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So sometimes people come here. I know somebody picked, I am Stephanie. You picked number 3. This is you. So glad I got number 2. That was beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I picked 3, but number 2 is really resonating. So with number 3, it means that you have 2 missions that are coming up. So for example, you can lift humanity and serve, but you also might be a mom and you might be doing mom things, right? That's 2 different missions that goes on. Kind of the same. You're doing service for everything. But anyways, you can have 2 callings in this lifetime. Did you ever notice that the majority of people always have one? When you go to find the thing that you want, right? They either specialize in food and health, or they specialize in being a doctor, or they specialize in just one area. Yes? Just one area? Psychic medium. But psychic medium can do so much mom stuff. Yes. So this is kind of like I have many missions that go across, not just one. I'm here for many reasons, many purposes. A lot of times we're here trying to figure out what our purpose is, and we try to narrow it down to one thing. And sometimes it's not one thing. Sometimes it's many things. It's many things. So keep that in mind. All right. There's tons of energy going on this week. Have you felt it? I have. Just walk outside. You can feel a different shift that are coming through. Yes, mom stuff. And my kids are my bestest teachers. I love that. Look at Cindy. Cindy says, please make sure everyone gives a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thank you so much, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I love her. All right. Bestest, biggest. I gotcha. I'm with you. All right. So this is how we're going to do this tonight. If you would like a reading, obviously I cannot read for everyone. I do give private readings on Zoom, one-on-one. Okay. You can just look into my, what is that called? What do you guys call that? Linktree? Whatever it is, bio, it's in there. And then we can schedule a session for one-on-one. And then tonight I'm going to give live readings for 45 more minutes, and we'll see what comes up and see what comes through. Other people showing special needs, and it's the mess. So you can see that there's 2 different things, but don't you also channel? I feel like you also channel, right? And you do astrology too. Like you do many different things. It's not just one thing, right? You do many different things. You have many different purposes, not just one. So if you would like to have a reading tonight, just say yes, 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 yes. And then that way I can zone in on your energy and I can call forth your people. Sometimes your loved ones are going to step through because they do it automatically. Sometimes they're going to give me a psychic reading. It's whatever comes up and feels right. So it's not just one thing or the other. I should mention how I work if this is the first time that you have seen me or are seeing me. I work through images in my head. Everybody always gives me the images that comes through. So images, I hear names. When I hear names, they can be from people who are living. Doesn't always have to be people who are deceased. Okay, just want to let you know that because they do reference people that are still here with you and still things that are going on in your life. I think that's probably the 2 biggest things that come up. Yes. All right, so let's do this. I do. So Kelly G. You just highlight like right away. Like I just look at you and I don't know how else to say it. It's kind of like comes up. Okay. So I want to ask you first. So she's on the YouTube, and then I'm going to come up to the Insta, and I'm just going to go back and forth, just to let you know. So Kelly, who is here. So I just have a piece of paper over here and I zone out, which helps me out a lot. Helps me out a lot to get into your energy field and zone through you. I do that. Making a move. I forgot my pen's out of ink. Making a move. And I don't know if that's literally a move or if you're actually just making a move, but I just heard making a move. Let me go up through here. Kelly G. And coming through. And you wanted to know, oh, that's fun. You have fawn. I just heard fawn energy, which can be deer energy that is also with you. So coming through there. When I hear making a move could be like you actually are going to move, or you're going to make a move for something to shift or something to change that you need to have happen or done. Okay, so root chakra goes through there. and then connecting in. So there's also, I'm writing down father energy, but I want to really tap into that. That's coming up for me because that's the root chakra as well, coming up into your sacral. So what they're doing is they're releasing energy through you right now as well. So you have some sadness that they're holding on to, and we are releasing a little bit of that. And then coming up, that's so funny. They just showed me, when you're on a roller coaster, I was just on, where did you go? Hershey Park, and the roller coaster through there. It's almost like that kind of energy of like butterflies that are coming up, coming down in your solar plexus that I'm in. I'm coming up. So I'm going to give you the name Danny, because I heard it twice. Danny, Daniel. Do you know who Danny, I keep saying Danny is for you, Kelly? And come up to your heart chakra. Okay, I'm in your throat chakra. You have the most beautiful, genuine voice that I have ever seen. Your throat chakra is. I'm writing genuine because that's how it shows up for you. And I'm coming over in masters. Masters. Are you going back to Denny? Okay, I would take Danny over Danny. That's completely Brian and Ryan. That should probably be my third thing, I should say. Brian and Ryan get stuck in my head, and those rhyme. So Denny, yes. So Denny's alive. Is that correct? Is he here with you? And I also hear masters. So masters can be going to school, master, or mastering something. That also comes up for you. And let me come up to your crown chakra. You have lots of people into your crown chakra. Amy, I'm writing down Amy because I just heard Amy as well. And then we're going to come down, going through there. I want to talk about your father again because I keep hearing father over and over. Is he here or crossed over? Keep coming down into your heart chakra. You have a beautiful heart chakra. It's very big, vibrant. What do things for other people? Come down to your stomach. I get stuck in tummy. I'm always, Denny just passed a couple weeks ago. Oh my goodness. Does he have a mustache? You have a man with you who has a mustache, and I can't identify like if that's dad or if that's Denny. But all I see is this mustache that keeps like popping up with me over and over. And I'm very sorry for your loss. I can tell you that if an energy can come through, it doesn't matter. Look, let me just say, I can sit in hospice with people who have crossed over and I can channel them after. I can channel people who are crossing over that they're on their way to crossing over, if that makes sense. So there's no real time. Like some people say, you have to give it a few days, you have to give it a few weeks, you have to give it a year, whatever it may be. Energies want to come through. Spirit wants to come through whenever spirit's ready. That's how that works, just to let you know. All right, let's keep coming down. Is he okay? That's what you keep asking, Kelly. So I would say yes, because if he can come through this fast and this quickly and at a good vibration, then yes, the answer is yes. So if that's been weighing on you, if he's in a good space, then yes. It's dad. My dad passed at the end of March and he has a mustache. Perfect. Two energies. Remember, I kept saying dad, and then I hear Denny. Yes. So then I see a mustache. So know that these two energies are around you currently at this time. Oh, and I love the music, but I know that you play music, but I keep hearing music over and over and over. And I keep hearing thank you, thank you, thank you. So they are thanking you for whatever you did. I'm going to say with dad's energy. And I also see a feather that's fallen right now. So if you relate to the feathers, if you find the feathers, if you're around them, then that's from their energy, I should say. Okay. There's also a dog that's crossed over to the other side who's coming through for you. It's almost like the door just opened and everybody's ready to go. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's what they keep saying to me. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's how your energy is. It's kind of like you can tap into the other side. And you can also be here at the same time. But when we're coming to dad's energy feels so good and vibrant because that is one of your spirit guides who comes in and steps forward with you. What are your ties with Virginia, West Virginia, or actually moving? Those three things that pop up for me. Whew, that's a lot to be said. Sorry. That pop up. There's something with, I'm going to keep saying chemical imbalance, because that's what I just heard is chemical imbalance. So that's either going to be hormonal, could be mental that comes up as well. If Alzheimer's highlights, there's something with a chemical imbalance that's not correct in the body, not right in the body, if that makes sense. And I keep hearing that as well. Keep going through there, please, and going up, over and because he's going to be here with friends. So when I'm going into this Denny's energy, which I don't know who Denny is to you, but I also hear I'm here with friends as well. So I want you to know that he's here with friends as well. There's an energy who's trying to step through, who almost feels like an overdose. Yes. Keep saying end of life, end of life, end of life. And I'm trying to get more information on him, but it's almost like 1, 2, 3, and then he's further back. So I have to zone in and bring his energy in closer, bring energy in further. Something, okay, make the race against. So when we go over here, I just changed my mental health meds. Fantastic. Fantastic. So know that they know. I don't even know what I said. Oh gosh, I don't know what I said, because when I start channeling, y'all know. I get into it. So I can't even tell you what I just said. I have to go back on the video and watch. Okay, chemical imbalance to come through so that they know about that. But I also want to go all the way in the back. There's something about an overdose who's also with you. And he keeps saying end of life, end of life, end of life. I don't know if you sat somebody or with somebody who went through an overdose, but you also have somebody who's here. And I want to say Pat, Patricia, there's a PA name that goes with it, but I almost feel like it's male. So I would go more with a Pat than anything else. But there's a male energy who just keeps saying end of life to me, who's in the back or in the distance. And when do I want to go? Through March. So what is significant through March with you? Yeah, March. Sorry, through March with you as well. I just want to say your dad was talking about being angry and letting go of anger, being angry and letting go of anger. And he sees that as well, being angry and letting go of anger. And that feels good too. There's a mover, there's a shift. Good. Okay. All right. And I also just want to pull out your cards for you. So Danny, that's when my dad died, was in March. He is one of your, if I'm going to keep saying number one supporter, and that's what I forget. That's what I feel. So would be with you while you're making the choices or making the changes. And he also just brought me to a graveyard. So I literally see a tombstone graveyard kind of thing. So yeah, they're thinking about going there, wanted to go there, or something to do with his passing that's in a traditional way for that. You know what I mean? Like visiting him at a space, visiting him somewhere that you can go to that's private as well. Comes up. All right. Let me pull out a card for you. I feel like you're on the right track. We get through all of that. I really do. I feel like you are on the right track with the way that you're going or the things that you're doing. He's so good. Did you pick number 1? Because that's what just came off. Life is not a season. No, life is a season. It's a journey, right? He's cracking me up. Number 2. That's interesting. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. You're so welcome. So life's work is not a season. There's no race to get anywhere that you feel like you need to be getting to or going to. And then this is kind of like when I say what the challenge is, this is life is happening for you, not to you. Sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, when you're like, how come everything isn't going right, or things aren't going in the right spot, or whatever it may be. Like Facebook took me down. Right. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I was going through grief. And at the same time, I'm like, no, this is happening for me. And now look at me. I'm on Instagram and YouTube. I'm cracking open in ways that I never knew I could crack open before. Did you get married? Are you going to get married? You just showed me my image for marriage. Anyhow, life is happening to you. Life is happening for you, not to you. All right. And then advice, what lights you up? That's the way to go. So when you're sitting here and you're like, I need some answers, I need some signs, what lights you up is the way to go, right? Take me down Facebook. That's fine. I'm a psychic and a medium. No matter where I am, that's my job. That's why I'm here, right? Doesn't matter if Facebook took me down. You got to do what lights you up. This lights me up, right? Awesome. All right. I've been wondering where you've been on Facebook. Yeah, they took me down. Just snatched me right off. 4th of July, out of all, Independence Day, of all whatever. They just took me down. And I'm like, my light is bright, y'all. We're going to keep on going. That's what we're going to do. So sending you love. So much love. All right, Kelly. All right, let's go to Instagram. I love Instagram. I have to get used to it. I got a TikTok too, y'all. I got a TikTok. I'm trying to do these cute little short things. I'm not so sure I am a TikTok girl, but I'll figure it out. All right, let me come up. Let me come up. Oh, yay. Yes, what is going on there? Abby, are you still on my Instagram? Abby, are you still on my Instagram? Are you still up here, girl? Okay. Woohoo! All right, Abby. Hold on. I got to get like really close for a minute. So sorry. I know my nose is probably in your way. I just want to say, okay. I just want to make sure. I don't know your, this is so funny. I don't know how else to say it. I can't see. Oh, I have a button. Okay, you are. Oh my goodness. Did I remove you? I didn't mean to remove you if I removed you. Wait a minute. I just wanted to make sure because I think your profile is your daughter. And I just want to make sure that I know you, Abby, before I didn't know you. And then I channeled something else that I wasn't ready for, but that's okay. So I just want to pause for a moment. And Michelle, I want to let you know that you have been on my mind all day long. So from morning until end, I just want you to know that you have been on my mind. I was going to send you a message right after. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm sending you hugs. I'm giving you big hugs. It was so nice to connect with you the other night. Just happy that you're here. Okay. So let's go. Oh, Kelly said, thank you so much. Everything really resonated with me. This is going to bring me a lot of peace. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. All right, Abby, let's go. Abby. And clear your energy field. Yes, girl, it's clear your energy field. Okay, something happened during the full moon. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm seeing. There's a big connection between you and the full moon. So either you did something or you're looking out for something, but there was energies that were being played around into the full moon. Oh my goodness, your dog's so cute. Dog just jumped up. I almost want to squeeze and go rah, rah, rah. Oh my goodness. All right, let me come through. So if you're going back, the full moon was on. When do we do our full moon ceremony? Tuesday? Was it last Tuesday? There's energies around this moon that are really playing into wherever you are. I'm Cancer, right? So a Cancer zodiac. And let me tell you, there's a lot going on. If you are a Cancer, you might be a little feisty because that's how it is. I know that you're not, Abby. I am. Full moon in a school is always a doozy. It's a little crazy. I just saw a chocolate bar too, like a Hershey's. What is up with all this Hershey's? And I saw the Hershey's roller coaster. Somebody's coming in who loves Hershey's because that's the second thing that I just saw. All right, Abby, let's go. Let's do this. Let me clear out your energy field. It is going to be a great year. That's how you always start. You say, this is going to be a great year, and it is going to be a great year. Go over. No, it's not an uh-oh. Hold on. Root chakra's looking nice. Let me come up into your sacral. Okay, I was just at a Hershey Park concert for Friday. Maybe you are the reason for the season. Let me come up into your sacral. I keep finding dimes. So dimes are going to be a big deal coming up with you. Finding money on the floor. Yes, yes, yes. Where's that winning lottery? Let me come up into your solar plexus. Right, and getting ready to relax and then coming up into your heart chakra. And it is exciting and it's not exciting. I almost feel like I have two emotions going on here. Like I'm very excited and yet again, I'm like, oh, I'm excited, but I have like two different conflicting energies that keep coming up and around. You come up into your heart chakra, looking good. Throat chakra. So you're getting to your throat chakra. I almost want to say a few things that I can't say and I don't know how else to do that. Like I want to say things and really voice my opinion. Let me come up to your head. Oh, I keep going back to your face. I just went, do you have sinus issues? Do you have allergies going on through here? I just went from your throat chakra and I went up into your third eye. And after I went up into your third eye, I got back down. So what they're doing is clearing out through here. So usually this is sinuses, this is allergies, or this is sickies. Just want to let you know they're clearing out your face, which means one of those three things. And come up into your third eye. and go up into your crown chakra, going over. Oh my goodness. This is so interesting. I see all of this money around you. So either, yes, I was sick last week and it's still lingering. So they're clearing everything out through here over and over and over. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, which is very interesting. When I was over into your solar plexus, I get dimes in here and money in here. And then I go up into your crown chakra. And this is manifestation. And it's going to be something to do with finances. So I am going to put it out there and let you know. Hold on, let me look at my timelines and see what comes up. December, keep going around. I'm going to say over in January, there's going to be some kind of, and I know like you're a teacher, right? And all I keep hearing from all my friends is that teachers don't get upgrades or salaries or whatever it may be. I don't know. But I'm seeing a manifestation of finances coming your way. Manifestation of finances coming your way. Good, I need it. Manifestation of finances. So if you've been praying for extra money to come on, maybe it's for college, maybe it's paying for extra cars or whatever it is, there's financial abundance, freedom that is coming your way around you. One, because you are making it happen within your solar plexus. But number two, that's Spirit's doing. When you connect in and you're like, hey, you know what? I need to send my kid to school, or I need to get a car, an extra car, or I need to do whatever the thing is that you want to do. I want to let you know that in your crown chakra, I see that clearly. So it's manifestation of money is set your way, partially because of you, partially because of Spirit. I just want to let you know that. All right, so let's keep coming in through the crown chakra. I just finished my degree and can submit for a salary lane increase. Fantastic. I just finished my degree and can submit for a salary lane increase. So part of you, part of Spirit, but they're kind of, come on, Abby. I know that's your dad talking. Come on, Abby. Coming through as like, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. So this is going to be the help of Spirit giving you some extra. In January, I'll be done. Fantastic. Okay, sorry, that gets me all excited. So that's where it comes through. This money increase is going to come through in January. So they're trying to push for you to get you to do that. Aruba. Does your dad like Aruba or the islands? I have no idea where that just came from. I'm like, hey, how's she doing? I almost hear like, I got to go on vacation. I got to go to Aruba. All right, let me go down. Who's stinky pants? That is such a weird word to say. Stinky pants. Do you say that somebody has stinky pants? Who has stinky pants? I don't know what that means. All right, let's come up into your crown chakra. And coming all the way down. So Spirit's saying that you need to relax and take your time. Relax and take your time is what I keep hearing, and keep on coming down. As I ask, who's Mark? Who's Mark? I ask for it. And remember, this can be people in the regular day physical world reality that comes through as well. And then we're coming down. I swear I was just looking at excursions in the Bahamas, and we are going there in January. Fantastic. So when I was talking to your dad, he kept saying Aruba, Aruba, Aruba. So if you're looking at the Bahamas, then you can look in Aruba. Check out Aruba. You know what? He's so funny because they're cheaper flights. That's what I swear to you. I swear to you. That's what he just said. He said, because they're cheaper flights. I don't know if they are or not. I have no ambition to go to the islands. I never have. I am just letting you know exactly what I just heard. Cheaper flights. There's something with flights. Okay. So if you're going to do flights, cheaper flights come through. Okay. I call the dog Piper diaper, but not stinky pants. That's so funny. I don't know where stinky pants came from. All right, keep coming down. It's so nice to know because your dad says that you honor him all the time. Your dad says that you honor him all the time, which is really nice. Hey, Dad, help me out with this. Hey, Dad, I need this. And then I go into your kitchen, right? Oh my goodness. But when I go into your kitchen, I almost want to go outside and I want to be on the grill. That's what I feel like. I want to be outside on the grill. That feels really good to me. But he's almost like, thank you so much for always honoring me, for always trusting in me and getting my guidance, because you know that he wouldn't let you down. He wouldn't let you down. All right. I'm going to pick out some. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick out your cards on my lovely little art table I had to bring in. Wait a minute. That was so funny. Wait a minute. That's so funny. Aruba was one of our first selections for our honeymoon. I guess you didn't go. Did you go? Or did you not go? You didn't go? Good, could you go? All right, keep going through here. Community. There's something that highlights for you in community as well. It's so weird looking at two different things. What we did, St. Lucia. That's so awesome. And you want to go back. Challenge. Sorry, talking to Dad. Let me see. I don't know what these things are. She's switching back and forth. I am. Oh, that's your card. Okay, so deep replenishment. I just moved your card. I can tell you what it was. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to move it. It was, oh, there she is. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying the foundations. Excuse me, laying foundations, divine plan, knowing that everything is working out in its divine plan. So even though you may not see it, there's so much stuff going behind the scenes for you. Also, remember to replenish, rest and replenish. And I know that you just said that you were sick because we were just clearing out the sinuses over here. Retreat, rest, be held, be nourished by divine love and life. And then this, what does it say? Birthing a new age. Right? Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. This is your future. This is your future coming through. So it's kind of like, if I look at all of your months going down until January, it's kind of like chilled, laid back, in the relaxed. And then when January hits, boom, then you're going. Then things are going to be shifting and things are going to be changing. You're going to be getting that increase for sure, girl. So I hope that helps. That's an amazing one. Fantastic. It's so nice to hear from you. I love you tons. All right, so let's go down through here. How do we get a reading? I'm going back and forth in between. So when I look at you guys, I'm looking at the YouTube. When I look up, I'm looking at the Insta. So I'm going down and up and down and up. I've never, thanks, Abby. I'm the bee's knees. Okay, let's go in. Cindy, I have to read for you because your energy is just like so here. I don't know how else to say that it's here, that it's up in front and center. So Cindy, I'm looking at you. Cindy. So when I come in, it's just so much. There's so much creation. There's so much wildness going on. It's almost like if I'm here in my energy field, your energy field is like whoosh, right out there. I got to do this and I got to change this. And it's almost like go. Things are in the moving. Things are in the movement. Yes, that feels good. All right. So we're going to do Cindy Lee. Oh, you're already here. It's not pick someone. Let me just explain this because I really have to explain this. It's not me picking. I swear to you, not me picking. So what happens is I can't explain highlights, but you get a highlight. And that's when Spirit's like, hey, you need to hear something. You need to connect in with somebody. That's how that goes. Yeah. Because if I pick somebody and then I get nothing, what a sad story. So I let Spirit do all the work. I like to sit back and just talk. That's my job. I'm down at your ankle. They're giving healing to your ankle. Did you hurt your foot? Did you hurt your ankle? I'm down low. Usually I get up to the knee. I'm down low. All right, let me come in. I keep hearing things are shifting and things are changing. Your left ankle is hurting. Things are shifting and things are changing, which is really good because that's what you need. Bring it. That's what I just heard. That's really good. All right, so root chakra. Yes. Battling what? When you say battling, what does that mean? Battling. I just heard battling. So let me come through root chakra, come up to your sacral. I'm going to give you the name Larry. Larry, Harry, Larry. I think it's Larry. Okay, sacral. Yes, Adam. There's a lot of, Kate, this one. There's a lot of people. Look at this. I found another one on the side. A lot of people with you. Okay, sacral. Morse code. Hold on. Morse code. And then we come up into your solar plexus. Harry. Who's Harry? Who's Harry to you? best friend's late brother. Oh, your brother's passed over, and this is his best friend because you wanted to speak to your brother. Yes? Because he knows something. He knows something. There's something with the timing. When you say my brother, there's something with the timing that's also comes up or something that also shifts. What I'm interested in, he just put me inside your kitchen. I'm sitting inside a kitchen. So this is where there's interaction with you and interaction with a brother, interaction with almost all your spirits are going to be with in the kitchen, because I'm sitting down, sitting down in the kitchen and I'm seeing a clock. So what's the numbers on the clock that represent to you, or how are you connecting in with them as well, going back and forth, back and forth? And you're like, yeah, I know that you're here. I almost want to go back. Do you actually, oh, wow. Do you actually, her brother? No, she's brother. Hold on, her brother. He was a chef too. Best friends, your best friend's late brother. I got you. I have a question with this one though. Are you connecting in with people in your kitchen? And I almost want to like talk to them like they're like right there. Yes. I'm like, it's the kitchen that highlights, and I'm having these conversations back and forth, and that they always come through. There's something with the clock that's going to be notified, or something with the clock. I see the round clock, but it could be a digital, but I feel like it's a round clock. But this is where the connection's going to be at for his energy to come through to make connections. Because you need to know, hold on. Deed. I keep talking about a deed. I don't think it's deed to a house. What are we talking about here? Let me come through in here. You said, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. This is something that's important to you. When I'm going to clear your energy, people telling you the truth of how things are, what they say, what they mean, that's really important to you. Okay? Keep that with you. I'm coming up into the heart chakra. Well, I want to know. And then we get up to your throat chakra. I love the truth. Coming into your third eye. I'm up into your crown chakra. I'm looking around. I just feel like you have so many people with you. What are you trying to figure out? This is so interesting. I almost feel like I have a puzzle piece. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to tell you what I see through you. So when I'm looking into your crown chakra, do you like investigations? Do you watch CSI? Do you watch Missing People? Do you watch some kind of like murder mystery kind of deal coming on? Because when I go up to your crown chakra, I'm trying to like fill in the missing pieces. Fill in the missing pieces that come together, kind of like a puzzle coming together and work things out. You know how, oh, I love that. You love mysteries. I almost feel like I have to move over things because I really need to figure out how motives are going to work, or how people are going to move, or what's going to happen. What's the next event? That I said event. What's the next event? Things are coming through in your crown chakra like that. Almost like this. Like I'm here in my physical world, but my up here is so busy. That comes through. Stay grounded with it. Going through. You protect yourself a lot because I can see your protection field around you. Coming down to your throat chakra. Car. There was a car accident. There was a car accident. That's what you just said. There's a car accident. Coming down. Oh. Okay. I have been feeling something is coming for the last 19 months. Yeah, it's almost like you're tapping up there and into everything. So with Harry, I'm just going to be honest with you. I keep hearing like, I heard I've been shot. So I'm only saying that to you because I'm wondering if this is still like the CSI stuff that I hear up here. CSI stuff that's going on. You and I might have to have a private conversation on the side over here. But I would love to go into that. Love to go into that for you. Love to have a conversation with you on the side. All right. Break the chain. Ancestral healing. Rewriting the future. Pennies. And you keep finding the pennies outside. No, but you wanted the pennies. Okay. I almost want to go into some kind of like legal agreements with you. My brother was in a bad accident 40 years before he passed. He should have never walked away. I almost want to go in some kind of agreement with you, agreement with somebody else that comes through. But I almost feel like it's a financial agreement that comes through, or papers that need to be looked over or something, because I see signing the papers right now that needs to be rewritten, or it needs to be really looked at with careful eyes as you go through. So whatever paperwork, comp case, whatever you have, you have the comp case, whatever paperwork is coming up, they're saying, please read the fine details. Please read the fine details with that, okay? All right, energy around you, ancestral, because they're going to try to write it off and you think that you can get more somewhere else. That's really what's going to happen. I just want to let you know that there's going to be something of, I'm going to write you off, but I know that I can get more around that. Yes, absolutely. Breaking the chain, healing, rewriting the future. This is around you right now. Double mission. You have many things to do in life. And your third one is don't dim your light to fit in. Do not shift or change to be accepted by others. Do not shift or change to, be you. Just be you. That's what comes through. Just be you. All right. Comp case, I keep seeing offering you this amount, but I want to give you this amount. Like if you keep pursuing something, get me, you know what I mean? Get her off the bucks. Here you go. Here's $500 for whatever. But you know what? If you went this route, it would have been a lot of money over here. Just want to let you know what I'm saying. Alrighty. All right, let me come up to my Instagram. Let's come through. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I'm on Instagram now. So just to say, I'm looking up. If you would like a reading on Instagram, let me know. Oh, hi, Kim. So nice to see you. Hi, Gaitha. Hi, Megan. All right, let's go for it. Oops. Gosh, I keep trying to ban people. I don't mean it. It's just my finger. My finger keeps banning everybody. Yeah. All right. I do. I want to go in for that. Stephanie Nicole. I want to go in for that. Are you still here? Stephanie Nicole. Come here. Okay, I will. I just heard scroll up. Yay! Okay, scroll up. I will scroll up. All right, Stephanie. You pray a lot. Do you pray a lot for someone on the other side? I want to, because this is what I'm hearing. When I connect in with you first, I keep hearing that your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being answered one step at a time, one step at a time. So to me, that's saying you always connect in with the earth. You connect in with your guides. You connect in with the energies on the other side. But there's a lot of prayers that are being put out. You don't have to like specifically pray amen, but it's almost like when you are voicing out into the world, Spirit's hearing you and they're like, tell her that we hear her. Like she doesn't have to say it 10,000 times. We got this. And there's movement being made. And there also is this energy of the unseen. So when I go into the unseen, let's say that I'm praying for kids. Okay. Let's say I need you to watch over my kids or like look after them or whatever they're doing. They're like, we are doing everything that we can from afar over here. And sometimes you have to let them play out, if that makes sense. Let them play out. Let these scenes play out. Let people play out, because there's soul lessons that are also being learned in whatever this guidance is that you're asking for someone. I pray for someone alive to their family that has passed. So there's almost like this energy of I'm taking care of something, but there's also people and the things that they do, you have to let them play out their own scenario, their own soul lessons kind of thing that comes through. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, well, if I was looking at, and can you tell me, is your dad here or crossed over? Because I have a male energy also stepping forward. But there's very much so I have to like, I've done everything that I can. I can't do anything for you. This is where I'm at. You have to take over. You have to do your stuff. Yes. And there's this energy. This is your dad is here. There's a beautiful energy. So I guess you're connected to him or talking to him all the time. This is how it comes through. It's almost like, and this could have to do with dad too. It's almost like being stern, watching from afar. This is what you do. You will figure it out. And yet at the same time, you're like, oh, couldn't you just get this? Couldn't you just get this? Like in your mind, you know, when you have a lesson and you're like, I already got it. I know it. Because that's what they keep showing me over and over. But I don't know what to do. I got you. I'm taking out, but you got to learn this one on your own. That's what it feels like. All right. So let's go into your field. Let's go into your field. Ashes. Do you have to do something with ashes? Over. I'm in stuck energy. I'm just letting you know. Let's go up. Root chakra, fine. Sacral, I go into your sacral. When I go over to, I'm going through intestines through here. You still hold on to some sort of sadness, grief. They've been trying to like release, but it may come up over and over again. This is grief. Grief comes down into your lower intestines. That keeps coming up. Let me go up here. I do not have any ashes. Actually, did you have a conversation with ashes? About ashes? Like I'm using this little pen. Look at that. How cute is that? Ashes that comes through. I also get grief. Let me come up through here. Solar plexus. Making the right choices. I love that. That feels really good. Solar plexus is like making the right choices, doing the right thing, doing your own thing, girl. Almost want to dance. Okay, come on up into your heart chakra. And then your throat. Sacral. I'm not sacral. She says, I want to be cremated when it's time, of course. I'm coming through here. That looks beautiful. Your whole entire, you have a grandmom energy. When I come up to your crown chakra, I keep seeing the ballerina. Did you ever know, what are they called? The music boxes? Did you ever see the music boxes and it has like the little ballerina girl? Like I'm dating myself and it goes around. Woo, that's in it. That's what I'm seeing right now. Always interesting. And let me come down through cooking. I also want to cook recipes as I'm coming through. Like that's a deal. That's something that comes through. And coming down. Your energy is very expansive right now, so that's really good. Coming down into your root chakra. You actually, do you clear out your chakras? It was my absolute, I had one. Oh my gosh, yes. What are we talking about? Oh my God, yes, I had one. It was my absolute favorite. Oh, the music box things? Where'd you get it from? Who'd you get it from? The ballerina thing. That's so funny. Okay. Who'd you get that from? Where does that come in at? And then I just heard cooking with that. So there's a lot of cooking that's going on, making the right decisions with you. And you know, because you include, I always say you include the other side over with this. Am I second guessing? Am I making the right move? Does it have to do with job? Does it have to do with relationships? It really doesn't. What's going on then? When health? Yeah, no, it feels like I'm really on top of things. Yes, I can't remember. I'll ask my mom if she would know. Okay, perfect. I feel like I'm really in a good space on top of things that are coming out, but I'm just watching people from afar and they have to learn their lessons right now. So that's really what's going to come up for you, is allowing people to do their own thing, watching their own lessons and coming through. I love that. Oh my goodness, girlfriend, look at this. Sorry. Sometimes cards get me excited for you. So this one is the Great Gathering, and it's all coming together. You're finding your soul tribe and you're making hits, right? Things are all coming together for you. That's what it feels like. Things are all coming together for you. You're finding your people. Now, this is coming out of the cave, coming out of persecution, coming out and finding your expression, who you are, things that you want to do. When I think of persecution, I think of, us energy healers or us, whatever you do, psychic. I just pulled my hair out. Psychic mediums, right? Coming out. So that was, look, share your voice. Share your voice. Let it be heard. Share your voice. That's why I keep hearing with this. Your future is you have to freaking leap. So whatever that is for you, leap. You go first. You go first, and then the universe will catch you. I feel that I have been expressing myself more freely and open. Perfect. It's saying now's the time to jump. New things, new horizons. Go, 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 go. Jump, 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 jump. I feel really good. Honestly, you have a little bit of grief. I know these things always look so bad, don't they? They always look so bad, but they're really not. But anyhow, you still have some grief that's being through here, that's held, that needs to be released. Okay. But other than that, when I came down to your energy, you're expansive. Jump, take the leap. Good to know. You think that you take one step, you got to take 3 steps forward. You feel good though. All right, I'm going down. Let me go up. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, for being here. I don't know this. Look, I have to scroll in. Sorry if my face is getting all big. But Denise is like Xstam. You highlight for me. Xstam. Denise E. Denise E. Are you still here? So now I'm down on Facebook. And you know what else it said? It said that when I was on my yard stream, is that what it's called? That it wouldn't record me. And I was like, oh, well, I don't want to do something if it's not going to record me. That's not good. So I got to figure that out. Okay, good. You are here. All right, Denise. I can't really see your picture. I do wear glasses. Did you guys know that? I wear glasses. I have them because I can't see at night. I can't drive at night. Can't drive at night. There's lights and things shining. Doesn't work for me. So I have to wear glasses. All right, let me go in. Denise. Oh, January, February, there's months that are highlighting for you. And I also want to talk about your mom. Can you tell me, is your mom here or is your mom crossed over? Is your mom here? Is your mom crossed over? I don't think I ever read for you before, which I love that. And if I did, I'm sorry. I'm really bad with names. Let me come up. Let me come up. Old soul you are. That's what I just hear, that you are an old soul. So I just want to let you know your mom is here. Perfect. So I'm rating old soul. Mom is here, down here in your root chakra. So a lot of times what happens is when I'm reading energy off of you, I'm reading the impressions or the imprints that are in your aura first, because I didn't dive in yet, that are around you. So when I say mom energy, it just means that mom energy literally is surrounding you. So you're having conversations or you're talking with her or you're thinking about her a lot. And what happens is it comes into your aura field first. Okay, so let's keep going with this. School, I'm hearing. Let me go through your root chakra. Mom energy for sure. Good. Come into your sacral. Does your mom have a sister as well? Does your mom have a sister? I come up into your sacral and they release energy. So energy is emotions, relationships are going with the flow. If there's an influx of energy, then it releases. Just like when I was clearing out the face for Abby, it's also through you. You have a lot of energy that's coming through your sacral that needs to be released. No, but her mom was like her sister. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so, so sweet. So if you want to clear out your sacral energy, you can do through meditation, releasing emotions, relationships, those type of things, having fun. This is what highlights for you, creativity. So if you're going to use your creativity or you're going to dive into something that makes you feel expansive in your creative modes, I would do that as well because they're releasing energy through your sacral. Okay, hold on, please. me come on up and playing cards. This is what I'm telling you. So when I'm going into mom's energy, there's a person on the other side. She's talking about playing cards now. So I said sister energy, but you're saying that it could be your grandmother. Playing cards would come into play. That makes sense to you? You come up to your sacral. March. March also highlights, so the month of March. So tell me what is coming on or what happened in the month of March. I heard it's a damn shame. Who says that? Who says it's a damn shame? Not sure about March. Okay, so March is birthdays, anniversary, death days. I always feel like maybe we should get your mom on here. I feel like I'm going to be channeling for her, or there's something that's going on for her, around her, that's important. This woman who comes in, she says, it's a damn shame. She would have said that all the time. Like, this would have been something that you would have been like, oh, I know who that is. It's a damn shame. Let me come up. Takes my breath away. What took your breath away? Takes my breath away. Heart coming up. She likes the card games, so she wouldn't be known about card games. It would be my grandma, her mother. Okay. Comes in. Bells. She's also talking about bells right now. The only bells that she's using for me for a reference are like Christmas bells, you know, like the Christmas bell sounds, but there's the sound of bells that comes through, which is very interesting because I haven't heard that one before. But there's bells that come through in there, coming through. And that she knows about the kids. There's something with the matching kids. So there's going to be a kid who you look into a kid's eyes and you're like, that reminds me of so-and-so. There's connection between me and this person because she's referencing the eyes right now. So there's going to be a resemblance in the face to someone else. So you're going to look at somebody and be like, I see XXX through them all the time. So she's referencing the eyes and looking into the eyes. It comes through. Go up to her crown chakra, please. I know I said March. Okay, sorry. Can't argue with spirit. And she also met a man on the other side. I just want to let you know she's with a man on the other side. So I don't know if that is. My son reminds me, wait a minute, my son reminds me of my father who is in heaven now. She just said, oh my goodness, look at this face. There's a man with her on the other side now. Okay. Can we just pause for a moment on this? Because that was just so beautiful. So beautiful. When I'm looking at the eyes, she's saying, right? Rewind it back, that there is a pattern between looking at the eyes and seeing someone else. And then she shows me that there's a man standing next to her. So my son reminds me of my father who is in heaven now. So know that there is acknowledgement. Both of them, grandmother and your father, are together, see each other. It's not that they're together. I said that wrong. It said they are aware of each other on the other side. They can be together. Spirits can be together. Spirits can be apart. But anyhow, there's a reference of I acknowledge and I see if they're on the same vibration. That's what they do. Clap, clap. That's what they do. Clippity clap. All right, let me see. I am running out of pens. Left and right. Left and right. I got nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look, here's one more. Oh, good. All right, let's go back up. March. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All dead. Oh, maybe that's not a good word to use. All out of ink. I only have orange left, but I'm not a fan of orange, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. We'll work with it. And let me come through here. Who's the person that had like emphysema? I guess that would be emphysema, some kind of like breathing, smoking. What's that, COPD? That's a COPD. What is that? Breathing. Yeah. On the other side. I'm going to have to send you, son. My dad. Okay. Wonderful. I say wonderful to know that he is here and that he is doing okay. Okay. So let's go through there. into the ground. You're wondering. And he's also, there's a conversation of by my bedside or by my bed. So I just want to let you know, I'm in a bed. So I see a bed. So there's either a conversation that you had with him while he was in bed, or you have to him on the other side, like speaking to the deceased, but he's saying that there's a bed. There's this acknowledgement back and forth of having this communication. Everything's going to be okay. There's something like having a communication. Yes. In the bed, in the bed, heavy smoker. I just heard my choice, my choice. So know that, Denise, it's hard for me to say that, but when I hear my choice, that is he's taken accountability and credibility, accountability for his actions that he made, because he just said my choice, my choice, my choice. Okay, coming through in here, please. Because you couldn't talk him out of it. I tried. It's a beautiful laugh to me. I can hear his laugh inside my head. He wouldn't go to the doctor. So he's taking his actions. I'm going down his energy field, actually. And I get stuck, like before I get down to his legs, too. And we're going down through here. But look at me now. That's what he just said. But look at me now. But look at me now. Because I didn't want to worry things. You know what's interesting? He's also showing me a mirror. So there's some kind of connection. Do you have a mirror from him? Did you keep the mirror? What goes on with the mirror? Is there a bathroom mirror that goes on? He just showed me a mirror. That also comes up. He passed in his sleep where I currently sleep now. Interesting. That's the bed. He keeps showing me the bed. The bed, the bed, the bed. Yeah, okay. But you sleep there now. That's probably why I couldn't get it if you said something to him, or it's the other way around. So know that either he kisses you at night or you blew him kisses, but there is this reference of being in bed and talking with you, or you talking to him, either way. So he's acknowledging that too. Let me go around in the bed. I'm scanning your bedroom right now. Going around. Do you ever have ambulance, fire, EMS come in? I talk to him every night. That's perfect. It's a beautiful confirmation. I want to highlight two things for you. Number one, a mirror. So either you talk to him in the mirror or through the mirror. I think he's making fun of me because he's like, or it's a portal, but I don't think he really means that it's a portal. Like he's joking with me right now, because that's what I would say. That's what I would say. But he's kind of just joking with that. But anyhow, there's going to be some kind of mirror reference that comes up for you that would be related to your dad. So either you got a mirror, it doesn't feel like it's a present or it's a gift that comes through. There's going to be a mirror. Oh, do you have one in the basement? What goes on there? What goes on there? I want to know. There's the mirror reference. Tell me about this mirror. I'll wait. If he keeps showing me this mirror. So I want you to know, did he make it to heaven? He's in heaven, right? Did he make it to heaven? He's in heaven. He's with me. So he's in good care right now. He said, thank you. Thank you. So he's thanking you. So either you kept telling him what to do or that he should get checked out, or you're caring about him, but he's taking responsibility for his actions. I'm not sure about the mirror, but I will keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind, because he keeps showing me a mirror. All right. Perfect. All right. Let me pull your cards out. Wait a minute. Amber, yesterday you said, look for deer as a sign from my grandfather. Today in Walmart, I saw deer corn. Never saw that in my life. Tell my grandfather thank you. Well, oh my goodness. I love that. You can't not love that. They come through in like the funniest ways. I feel like it's either going to be a picture of a mirror. I see a mirror. It's going to drive me crazy. All right. So here's the deal. Energy around you, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Keep tuning into your heart, because your heart is going to lead. And your advice, where are you being called to? Because you will find out wherever you're being called to, that's the way that you go, even if it doesn't make sense. It never makes sense, right? It doesn't make sense. So keep following your heart. Keep asking Dad for guidance. So perfect. All right. So I will be on. There is a stop. There is a mirror in the basement behind a bar. Keep going into that mirror. Tell me more about the mirror. Is there a significance with the bar? Because it's that mirror in the basement. Okay, mirror in the basement. So I kind of want to like dive into that a little bit more and see if there's surrounding things. Did your dad like the bar? What is the connection in with the bar? And the plot thickens. Dun, dun, dun. I love this. It's like charades. I love playing charades with my husband. All right. Well, you guys are going to have to keep me posted. Let me know. I'm going to be back on live again. I love doing these things. I think that they're fantastic to connect in. If you would like to have a full reading, go to my website, thechakradeva.com or amberpool.com. It's the same one now. Yes, he built the bar with his father and the mirror behind it. Can we just say that? Okay. So if I was going to made my Monday, I'm going to be here every Monday, Abby. I like it. If I was going to go into his energy, keep showing me the mirror and the bar. So that's where I would be. I love it. That's where I would be. Thank you. Twin Tarot with Gary and David. Let me just say, I love your names. Names? Yes. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right. So I will see you guys next Wednesday. If I can pull another night this week, I will let you know. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I love to channel. Don't make me cry. I love to channel. I love to connect in with your loved ones. So thank you so much for letting me do what lights me up. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. And hold on. You immediately stop.